Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about the lighting. The light above my head blew out. Doesn't look like it's affecting it much though. I want to give you a little insight real quick on this XDs. It's a nice gun. It's very reliable. It ran hollow points. It ran 100 rounds of 2 different brands of ammunition. That's an excellent sign that it's a reliable gun. I want to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Well, what I don't like about it is just as I expected. I know it's a carry gun. I understand it's a tiny little carry gun, but I don't like the recoil. It's a little too much recoil for me. I'm a recoil buff. I can't stand guns with a lot of recoil because now I know this is a self-defense gun and it's not a range gun, but due to how it's built and its size and how heavy duty it is, this is a little gun you can take to the range with you often. Okay, so I would want to take that to the range often with me, but it's just not very fun for me. It's not a fun gun to shoot. I shoot pretty accurate with it, but I shoot way more accurate with my Kimber Custom 2. And I mean, let's get the Kimber Custom 2 out. Should have had that out to begin with. Okay, now I know it's much lighter than my Kimber Custom 2, and it's really not that. It's really, it's no smaller. I mean, I'll tell you right now. Actually, the slide's a little bit longer than the Kimber Custom 2, but the Kimber Custom 2 frame comes down about an inch more. So pretty much, it's pretty much the same size as this Kimber Custom 2. Now with this Kimber Custom 2, I don't say it's a lot heavier. It's really not a lot heavier. They feel, I'm not going to put them on a scale, but this feels just a little heavier. Now remember, it is a little heavier because I put the steel mainspring housing in there. It definitely added a lot of weight to the gun. But when I shoot this 1911, this Kimber Custom 2, this thing it really handles recoil way better than this. You know, this really ain't much different. This is no slimmer than this, okay? And this slide is longer than the Kimber Custom 2. The only thing it's got to beat on is the length of the handle there. So they're close in weight, and this will carry 8 rounds, 7+1, and I can shoot great with this. So the only thing is, this is a little easier to carry because it has a shorter frame. My point is this. So many people were making a big deal about this XDs. I got a hot nut for it, and I said, hey man, that's a perfect little carry gun, 45 ACP. If the recoil's not too bad, I'm going to go for it. Took it to the range. For me, it's just a little too much recoil. As far as the trigger goes, it has a nice trigger, but you know, it doesn't have a I mean, I can compare it to this gun because it's the same size. So I can pretty much carry this almost as comfortably as I can carry this. This will be more comfortable because it's a little lighter, the frame's a little shorter. But is it going to be that much more comfortable? No, it won't be. So, I don't know. It doesn't destroy this in comfort and shooting and reliability or magazine capacity. It doesn't blow this away. It just has a little edge on it here and there. But this has this fantastic 1911 trigger. So this is a gun that I can carry and bring it to range and have fun while I'm shooting it. Sorry guys, I know you're real crazy about this. My man Big Dope Eve, he loves his, and Humans for Targets loves his, and my man Dino loves his. God bless you guys, you like it. I just don't like it. It's not for me, I'm being honest. I'm not going to keep it. Okay? Okay, the good things about it. The sight picture is wonderful. It's a really accurate gun if you take your time with it. It's an accurate gun if you shoot pretty fast with it. I mean, I was shooting fast with it. You'll see in the range video. Well, you've seen it already. And just for me to keep it all in the black, shooting fast, that's a big accomplishment for me because I don't shoot fast. So it's very effective. It's very reliable. It's a great pistol. I just don't like it. I don't care for it. Now, there was a couple times where I pulled the trigger and it didn't go off. It might be my stupid grip that I have. Maybe I'm not gripping it right. But I've been shooting guns a long time. I know how to grip a gun. And there's a couple times where this didn't engage because sometimes when I shoot a gun, I readjust my hand to where it's not real tight in there, and I couldn't pull the trigger, so I had to readjust to pull the trigger. That I did not like that. Now I think what they should have did, Springfield, if they made this grip safety come down to about here, that wouldn't even happen. This grip safety, for me, for my hand, it stops too short, it's too high. In other words, this gun will not shoot unless you really get your hand wrapped around it. Now the XDs, the grip safety comes down a little further, so you don't have to pay attention to that too much. So the only problem with that is, now for me shooting, I have to pay attention to that. I don't want to have to pay attention to that. That's distracting. Okay? But other than that, it didn't fail. It shot great. It runs wonderful. But it's not 100% to what I like, so it's got to go. It's got to go. And I made a couple calls, got a buyer for it, and sorry guys, it's just not for me. Alright guys, just being honest. See you later.